Hello friends, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Ria. Today we're making peas dal, which is technically and essentially curry peas that's mashed. Peas are in season from December through March, and you can purchase it shelled or unshelled from the market, or you can grow it in your own backyard like my mother-in-law does, but she also supplements that peas with peas from the market or from the guy who passes with a van and sells peas. Her best friend would come over and they'll chat and shell peas for a couple of hours. The peas are kept in plastic bags in the freezer for the remainder of the year, or for her daughter-in-law when she visits. The first step is to boil or pre-boil the pigeon peas to remove that casa taste. Well, that's what my mom calls it, casa. We'll add a little bit of salt in there. That's about 1 teaspoon of salt. We have 7 cups of water. We'll bring that to a boil, and while that's coming to a boil, we'll wash the peas. And this is the peas that we're using. It's green peas. It's fresh green peas. It's not dried green peas. It's not canned peas. This is the only type of peas you'll use for this. Fresh green peas, green pigeon peas. It's also called gandules, verdes. Remove it from the packaging, and you'll buy this in the frozen section of the supermarket. Someone asked for this recipe, so we're delivering. The next step is rinsing. We'll pick through the peas as well, removing any dark ones. Okay, my cousin is helping today with the recipe. She's a pro, cooking pro.
So,
and she was taught by Nana.
And Nanny.
Nana and Nanny.
And my mother as well.
And her mother, Auntie Joycey, back in Trinidad. So dear, how did you learn to make peas dal?
By my mother-in-law. She taught me to make this because my husband loved peas dal and rice and tomato choka. Used to chunk it, wash it and chunk it just so. And then put the water and then swizzle it up. And one day I went to buy peas down Philly City, and there was this old lady. So I was just curious about how would she make this. And she said, when you shell it, you wash it, and then you grate your garlic, your onion, have your pepper, your seasoning. She taught me, like, you know, is to put the garlic and a little bit of jeera and let it fry, saute in that oil so you can get the flavor in it. And then you put a little curry with the saffron. But you boil. She told me to boil the peas first, throw it at water, and then you can put it into your curry. And so what she did differently than what you were taught? That's the thing about it. I didn't know the boiling part of it. And she said, throw in the water. That casa was what my mother because I never know that peas had this casaness, or it's like it's something in the peas that, like every other beans, there is a coating of it. Yeah, it makes it bitter. Yeah. So, and when I tried it, oh my God, it was awesome. Yeah, really. It made a big difference. So she learned to make this peas from an 80-year-old woman as well as her mother-in-law. Once it comes to a boil, we'll cook it for about 10 to 15 minutes. If it's, some people use dry peas too. Yeah, you could use dry peas. Yeah, and make peas dal, but you will get well, half and half then. Because if you notice how some of these are like the dry ones. Yeah. So like you get half and half. Sometimes the last crop you will pick will be dry. A little dry, okay. So you can also use dried peas. But it wouldn't be the peas dal that I love. No. Yeah, it's different. Yeah, because you know some people cook like that, make beans. Yeah. So that will be a different recipe, I think. Yeah. We're going to stick with the, I think, the green peas. The green peas will give a much better result than the dry peas. Taste is totally different. And also fresh peas will take less time to cook. The curry bottle is empty, the jeera bottle is almost empty, so it's time to refill. My mom sent me this curry powder. This is my favorite curry powder. She bought it in Queens and she sent it to me, so we're going to refill the bottles now. You can use chief or lalas or whatever your favorite curry is. And it's 14 ounces. She paid $4.99 for 14 ounces. So it's very affordable. And this is going to last a couple of months.
And this is the whole grain jeera. It's totally optional. I know some people don't like jeera, so if you don't like jeera or cumin, you can eliminate it from the recipe. And this is jeera whole. We spell it with a G. The Indians from India spell it with a J. And she got this at Subsi Mandi, 11619 101 Street Avenue, Richmond Hill, Queens. And 0.86 pounds for $3.49. So again, it's very affordable and it will be much cheaper than Amazon. And this video is not sponsored. We're just telling you what brands we like and where we purchase it to help you out. So you can duplicate this recipe at home with the same results. That's it. That's your whole grain jeera. To take whole grain jeera and to make roasted brown cumin, if you don't have, you're going to patch this in a pot until it's nice and golden brown, and then you'll put it in a mortar and pestle or spice grinder and grind it to make roasted cumin or roasted jeera. So it's very, very simple. Let me know if you need a video on that. For the next step, the ingredients are fairly simple. You'll need the curry powder, whole grain jeera, the roasted jeera, ground jeera, turmeric, 1 tablespoon of green seasoning and 1 clove of garlic minced, and a quarter small onion and hot pepper. Okay, we're leaving it for 5 more minutes. How would we know when it's done? It doesn't have to be soft, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to cook it until it's soft.
Need a little more time. See that one?
Yeah.
Some boil, some in boil.
Mm-hmm. We'll do a test to see if the peas is ready.
That's how you know it's ready. When it's
soft and not grainy, it's ready. The peas will boil because they're different color peas and probably different aged peas. It will boil at different rates. So you just have to wait until everyone's ready.
There it goes.
Now the peas have been drained, we'll move on to the next step. We'll add 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil to the pot. Then we'll add the whole grain jeera, cumin. That's about a half a teaspoon. We'll cook until it becomes golden brown.
So here.
And now we'll add in the onion and hot pepper. We have cooked the onion and the hot pepper and the whole grain jeera for about 3 minutes. It's now nice and golden brown, very aromatic. And now we'll add in the turmeric. That's about a half teaspoon of turmeric. Curry powder. This is 1 teaspoon of curry powder. Give it a stir. And we'll add in the green seasoning and the garlic. 1 tablespoon of green seasoning. I'll leave a link to that above and below. And 1 clove of garlic minced. And this is a very mild curry. You add in the water, about a half cup of water to cook that curry. We'll cook it for a couple of minutes until the liquid has evaporated and it becomes grainy and fragrant. Now we'll add the peas in. Give it a good stir. We'll stir fry this for about 2 minutes and then we'll add the water. And the heat is on low. We'll heat the water. Teaspoon of salt. Hot water is coming.
This is just to get the thickness in it. See when you smash this now.
Yeah. And now we'll smash the peas. For curry peas we don't smash it, right? So if you want just plain curry peas, you don't mash the peas. But if you want peas dal, which is what we're making today, you mash the peas to get that consistency of dal. A similar consistency to that of dal. For those of you who ask for curry peas, do not mash, but you can mash, just make it thicker for curry peas, but peas dal would be maybe a looser consistency.
So
that's all, we're only mashing half of it.
We're going to use the dal.
Now we're going to bring in the dal gutni, that is also called a swizzle stick. We're adding a little more water. Bring in the swizzle stick. And we're mashing. We're not swizzling today, we are mashing. To create a nice, thick, luscious consistency. Are we going to mash all of it, or are we going to leave some? Half of it?
It's optional.
Yeah. You could mash it totally, or you can leave half of the peas whole.
See, you get that.
And it's coming in, the texture is coming in.
So let's see.
Now we'll taste for salt. Need salt?
Good for me. That's good.
And remember, peas dal does not require a lot of curry, a lot of turmeric. It's a mild curry. If you put too much, it's going to overpower the taste and it's going to clash with the peas.
That texture should be good.
And that texture is good.
Because
We don't have to cook it much more.
Too dry. You don't want it too dry, not too runny.
Alright, so we're done there?
Yeah.
So that's it. That's how easy it was. I hope you give this recipe a try. As Cousin Dira said, you can eat it with dosi roti, dal curry, paratha roti, with duck, curry chicken, stewed chicken, tomato choka. The possibilities are endless. All equally delicious combinations.
Peas dal and rice and fried fish.
Peas dal and rice and fried fish is another great combination. Hope you give this one a try. Let us know how it turns out.
Thank you.
All there is to it, my sweet friends, curried peas or peas dal, a protein-rich main dish or side dish. Highly nutritious and oh so delicious. I do hope you give this one a try. Please like, share, subscribe and leave a lovely comment below if you'd like to see my channel grow. Until next time, stay safe, be well, cook, share and goodbye.